me ask you a question real quick. You believe in the Bible? You don't? Tell me why. Come here real quick. Tell me why you don't believe in the Bible. I said, tell me why. You got a reason? What's your reasoning behind that? Because you believe in something.
I know better.
What you know about? What you know better? What's the better that you know? Because I want to know. The inquiring minds want to know.
Come on now.
What's your name? I'm so sorry. What's your name?
Bring it up.
So you said Harley? Harlem, right? So tell me what's better. What you know better than the Bible? What is that? Proverbs 3 and 5.
I don't believe
You don't believe in what?
I don't believe in the Bible.
Okay, let me give you let me guess why you don't believe in the Bible. You don't see your people in the Bible.
That's right.
You don't see black people in the Bible. You think it's a white man's book, right?
Bring it up.
You said that it is? So you think the Bible's about this guy? What about you, sis? You think the Bible about this guy?
Bring it out.
Caesar Borgia. Yeah.
Is what the world call him what?
Jesus.
The world call him Jesus.
Right.
Now I wouldn't believe in the Bible neither if Jesus in the Bible looked like this.
Bring it up.
So I can't fault you on that because we didn't know better.
Right.
But let's see what the Bible say what Jesus Christ really looked like. Because that's the thing. We have been lied to, we've been destroyed all through philosophy and vain deceit by our enemies. Read that. So I'm gonna let you know today that the Bible don't say, give me Revelation 1:1. Read.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this book, the top of Revelation, is going to tell us what Jesus Christ looked like. All right? Verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So Jesus Christ's hairs on his head and the hairs on his face was white and woolly, sis.
That's right.
Hardly right. Who got woolly hair on this planet today?
Bring it out.
Who? Us. Who is us?
Black people.
So-called black people, right? They got woolly hair on this planet. Now, this the Bible talking about Jesus Christ.
Right.
Now, this guy don't have woolly hair, right? Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So, bro, my sister Harley right here, right? She said that this was Jesus Christ. This is why she didn't believe in the Bible. But we read in the Bible what Jesus Christ really looked like. So, as far as now, Harley, what kind of hair did Jesus Christ got? Woolly hair, right, my sister? He got woolly hair, right? And read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Fire's red, so Jesus Christ had red. The white of his eyes was red, right? So guess what? This guy ain't got red eyes. He ain't got white, while the white of his eyes not red, right? Now, we got his hair texture and we got his eyes color. Now, let's see what his skin look like. Read.
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
You got skin on your feet, right? Read.
Like unto fine brass.
Brass. What color brass? Brown. You agree? Now the Bible saying that Jesus got white woolly hair, red eyes, and brown skin. Do this guy look like that? Put it up here. It's a picture that look like what we're reading out the Bible. Can you point to it?
Son of Daniel.
Which one?
The right was son of Daniel.
Right here?
No, that
This one?
Yeah.
This look like what we just read?
one. No. I'm saying that's somebody else. I know
This is Caesar Borgia, Pope of Alexander. This is the image of the beast.
That's right.
This is the beast that deceived the whole world and had us to believe that this book is about him. That's why you didn't believe in the Bible, right? But now let's see how brown Jesus Christ was. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
His feet were so dark, it looked like they burnt in the fire. You ever see somebody so black? Me, myself. I'm black, right? When I'm caught up in school, they said, hey, boy, God left you in the oven too long, boy. Y'all heard that before?
Yeah.
That's how Jesus Christ looked. We shouldn't be ashamed of our color. Jesus Christ was a black man according, is a black man according to the Bible. Now, what you hearing that, sis, Harley? Now you know that the greatest man in this book is not white.
Come on now.
Would you give the Bible a chance to believe in it? Why not?
It's still a lie for at the end.
It's still a lie from the end. You said it's a lie front to end? Now let me show, Deuteronomy 28:15. Let me see what's a lie. Because we came into slavery on slave ships, right?
Hey sis, give me one of the lies in the Bible.
Just the writing it all together and giving it to us is a lie.
Now, if it's full of lies from the beginning to the end, this is a big book. Give me one of the lies in the Bible.
Shit, but they chosen people. That's why.
That they the what?
If the white people are chosen people, they get all the images of the people are white, then the whole Bible.
Okay, so if the images in the Bible is white, the whole Bible's a lie, right?
Do your research. If you got any questions, bro, unlike
Okay.
we out here, we ask.
Song of Solomon 1-5. Let's see if the images in the Bible are white. Because the thing is, Holly, right? The thing is that they've been lying to us.
Right.
The Bible ain't lies. The people that have been teaching us the Bible have been lying. That's why I asked you that. Because the thing is, I don't want you to leave thinking it's a lie based off of something somebody lied to you about. Watch this.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5.
Are we talking about Solomon, right? King Solomon, the wisest man ever walked the earth? Watch this.
I am black.
What color is Solomon?
I am black.
Solomon said he's a black man. Job 30 and 30. The people in the Bible are not white, Holly. They've been lying to us. That's why we come out here to our brothers and sisters, because we like, guess what? Somebody been lying. Somebody been lying. Now watch this.
Job, chapter 30 and verse 30.
Let's see what Job look like.
My skin is black.
What color Job say he is?
My skin is black upon me.
Job, look. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the King James Version Bible.
10 minutes away.
Now look, Holly, hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Now, you've been believing that everybody in the Bible is white. And then, when we show you that the people in the Bible is black, and you ask what version it is, I say King James, you shake your head. Says you should be happy. Why? You see what he's showing? The thing is, sis, we've been broken down so much as a people. We've been beaten down. People making us feel like we ain't nothing, to where when we see greatness from our people, King James was a black man. A black man, a king of Scotland, and he was reigning in the in the time of Queen Elizabeth, right? He was a king over all these different regions, and he took the Bible, and the Old Testament was written in what? Hebrew. The New Testament was written in what? In Latin. And he said, let's translate it into a language everybody can understand. So he had the Bible translated. Watch this. Read what you got. Watch this. Read that.
Yeah.
King James Version. When Elizabeth died in 1603, the crown passed to James I, who had been king of Scotland for 37 years as King James VI. Several months after he ascended the throne of England, he authorized a new translation of the Bible.
A new translation, not a new Bible.
Right.
He had it translated. Meaning, if, for instance, when we talk to each other, we got certain terminologies and slang that we use that nobody outside of us understand. And if we bring somebody around us that don't understand the terminology, one of us can be able to translate it for him, right? So that's all it means. He just translated. Watch this.
He authorized a new translation of the Bible to replace the Bishop's Bible. 47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars of the day were divided into 6 groups.
Because guess what? The Greeks spoke what? Latin, right? So you had the Hebrew, 47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars to translate the Bible. Read.
3 for the Old Testament.
He took 3 of them and had them translate the Old Testament.
2 for the New Testament.
He took 2 of them and said translate the New Testament.
And 1 for the Apocrypha.
1 for the Apocrypha. Now the question is, I know me. Before I came into understanding of who I was and the keeping the commandments as an Israelite, God's chosen people, which you are, I didn't know nothing about an Apocrypha. So why they took the Apocrypha from us? First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48. Because you made a statement. You said, if everybody in that book is white, then that's a lie straight off the rip.
Come on.
Because you know better, right? We know better. Even though they try to make us feel like we ain't nothing, we know we meant for greater purpose. You understand?
Come on.
Even though they try to beat us down and tell us like we ain't nothing but bad bees, hood, and thugs. They try to translate it. They try to make us seem like we the scum of the earth. But in reality, we are the greatest people that ever be created. Because guess what? Although we go through so much oppression, we still find ways to make our days go by better and better each and every day, right? And still find time to celebrate and enjoy each other's company. But we the most destroyed people in the whole face of the earth. Every other nation hate us. You understand? Watch this. Read what you got.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law.
So the other nations took our Bible, and what they did?
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
They said, guess what? All these images in this Bible is black. Let's paint them to look like us.
That's right. Bring it out.
That's called iconoclasm. Right. The Bible is very real. The Bible is very real. Now the people that's been teaching it has been very fake. That's right. And they've been lying a whole lot. Because you go to church, I'm going to tell you one thing I didn't like about church. When I go to church, they tell you to love your enemies.
Bring it out.
Love them that hate you. And when they talk about that, they put an image of a white face up.
Right.
The people that put you in slavery, you're supposed to forgive them. God loved them. He made them. Hell no. God didn't make them to be the chosen.
Bring it out.
God made them as a sword.
That's right.
Solomon 17:13. He made them as a belt to whip us for our disobedience.
Right. He didn't tell me to love them. He told me they got, look, see?
He said, these are your enemies. And God says, never trust your enemies.
Right.
Now, this is what you got to ask yourself, Holly. Because when I said that, you shook your head like, hold on, that's not right. But the thing is, if you don't believe in the Bible, why are you still following a Christian mindset?
Right.
Because you might think it's wrong to hate. Based off of what Christianity taught us, right or wrong, bro? Based on what Christianity taught us. But the thing is, why would I love a people that's constantly murdering, robbing, raping, and abusing my people?
Bring it out.
I won't love you. You still beat my people today. You still killing my people today. Why would I love you? Why would I not hate you? You understand? But I don't have nothing as far as I'm not raising up trying to go against them. What I go against them is raising up the minds of the lost tribes of Israel.
Right.
This ain't a cardinal battle. I'm not going in there physically grabbing anything to try to take down and telling anybody, storm them and storm this or whatever case may be. Psalm 17. I don't want you to miss this. Watch this.
Psalm chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down.
He said, cast them down. Talking about the wicked, right? The other nations. Read.
Deliver my soul from the wicked.
Deliver them from who?
The wicked.
That's who they are. They put an image of themselves and said, we Jesus. They took themselves and put them above us. They say, we at the bottom, we ain't nothing but niggas, we ain't nothing but slaves. Right. And they say, we the greatest people that you're supposed to talk to. We the ones that you come to in one of all things. Right? But he said, cast down the wicked, read.
Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
They are the sword of God. When we disobey God, they come to punish us. Right. They have no purpose, Holly, because the thing is, when God is sending his son back, he's going to be through with them. He's destroying every nation outside of the nation of Israel that are keeping his law, statutes, and commandments. He's going to punish them. They're not going to get off scot-free for what they did to us. Right. I don't want y'all to think that everything they done to us, they're going to get away with it. Like God going to come back giving them hugs. It don't work like that. He's coming back to destroy everyone that did this to his children.
That's right.
And the ones that constantly abuse us today out here in the city of Augusta. Right. He's going to bring vengeance upon them. And the thing is, the only fault is, Holly, is rather we believe the Bible or not, the prophecies that have been prophesied in the Bible has came to pass, and the ones that's prophesied to come will still happen.
That's right.
You understand? So the whole point is us teaching you this to clear up the lies.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.